Yeah, you know that feeling. That feeling like you're Atlas and you're holding the weight of maybe not the whole world, but your world. And yours is enough. Your world is enough. Your world is full. And it has been full for a long time. So, yeah, you know that feeling. And you're tired. And it's not that kind of tired that sleep fixes. It's that the kind that is the undercurrent under everything. And it shows up in these little, small, quiet spaces when there's nothing left to perform for. Because that's what a lot of it is, isn't it? Performance. And I don't mean that in a dishonest or a fake way, but it's just that our lives, our roles require a certain presentation. And it feels like you've been presenting for so long, and that somewhere along the way, you forgot to leave a door open for that version of you that doesn't have it together. And here's the thing, she's still there, with our bedraggled cape and it's catching on the thorns. You're running low and you're looking for somewhere just to put it down, even just for a minute. Because we're not asking to be fixed. We're not asking to be advised or to have someone else solve our issues, solve the concerns. And it's probably something that can't be solved by anyone or anything outside of you anyway. But when it stays in long enough, and when there's nowhere to put it and no one to receive it, man, it feels like something inside of you starts to drown with that weight of everything that you feel that you cannot say. That mental load of what we can't release or what we haven't released, it has a ceiling. And when you hit that ceiling, it feels like you're just screaming from the inside. It feels like your mouth is taped shut and you're in this little soundproof booth and everything in you is on at full volume and nobody can hear it but you. But you don't want to hear it alone anymore. That's the thing. You want to be heard. Not fixed, not managed, not told that everything is going to be okay. Just heard. Witnessed, you would say. Witnessed. To have someone look at you, really look at you and say, hey, I see you. I'm with you. I hear you. And you don't have to hold all of this right now. You're not looking for praise. You're not looking for applause and how you carry what you've been carrying. Just recognition. Just that recognition that someone is willing to hold that space for you while you're honest in how you feel. But that's the thing. That's the thing that no one talks about when they're talking about being a strong, quote unquote, person. It's not just the weight of it all that wears you down. It's the absence of anyone who thinks to ask how you're actually doing. And it's because you look like you got it. Like you always look like you've got it. Like you're holding that and you're good. So people believe you. They believe that you got it. So they step back and they may assume just that. And they let you carry it because you've never given them a reason to think that you couldn't. And there's a piece of you that's been waiting underneath all of that carrying for someone to see past that. For someone to ask anyway. Because here's what, excuse me, here's what witnessing actually looks like most of the time. It's not some big thing or requires a long conversation, not necessarily. And you're not asking anyone to fix or solve anything, or even for them to fully understand where you're coming from. Sometimes it's just asking someone how they feel and then waiting. Actually waiting. Not that passing by, hey, how are you? You don't even pause long enough to give an honest answer, something just a rote response. It's waiting, that kind of question when you ask that question and you actually stop and you look at them and you wait. Now, yeah, they'll probably look back at you like, oh, you really actually want to know. But that's the thing. That's what people are starving for. That outgoing energy is so real. That giving is real. And that showing up is so real as well. Because there's only so far you can run on empty before the wanting to be held becomes its own kind of weight. And you don't have to carry it all, even if it's yours. Even if you're the one who created some of it. And so importantly, even if putting it down feels like admitting something that you're not ready to admit, you are allowed to be human in this, to let your cape get dirty, to let someone see the thorns that cape has been caught on, to say, hey, I'm tired and I need somewhere to put this for a minute. I need someone to witness this with me, because that witnessing of life matters. Not the highlight reel, not the strong parts or the version of you that you present when you're managing the room, the real one, the one that's running low and still trying to find the exit on a route with no gas stations. That version deserves to be seen too. And if no one has asked you lately, how are you? Really? I'm asking. Sit with yourself there and continue traveling.